Students, today we will study the titration of ferrous sulfate, which is a redox type of titration. Redox titrations are those titrations which involve one oxidizing agent and one reducing agent in the same reaction. That means in one single reaction, oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously. In the same reaction, one agent is oxidizing agent and another is reducing agent. So here we have taken potassium permanganate in the burette, which is a oxidizing agent as well as the self indicator. We are not using any indicator in this titration because potassium permanganate acts as a self indicator. That's why these titrations are also called as permanganometric titrations, because here the potassium permanganate is oxidizing agent and self indicator. And our reducing agent, which is our ferrous sulfate, we have to carry out the assay of ferrous sulfate. Now what do we mean by assay? When we are saying we have to do the assay, that means we are finding out the percentage purity of ferrous sulfate. That means in this ferrous sulfate, what is the purity? How much of this ferrous sulfate is pure? So that we will determine by assay with potassium permanganate. So we are taking 1 gram of ferrous sulfate. See, ferrous sulfate is always green in color. But if it has become yellow or brown, then don't use it, because now yellow color is the ferric sulfate. That is not ferrous sulfate and वो खराब हो चुका है, फेरस से फेरिक में कन्वर्ट हो गया है, इसलिए वो येलो कलर का हो गया है एंड यू आर नॉट सपोज टू यूज दैट, राइट। वो खराब कब होता है? जब आप इसको खुले में रख दोगे तो इसकी ऑक्सीडेशन हो जाएगी एंड इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड टू फेरिक सल्फेट. सो वी डोंट वांट दैट, वी वांट द फेरस सल्फेट. So we will take green color of ferrous sulfate, 1 gram ferrous sulfate in the conical flask, and we will add 20 ml of dilute sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, why sulfuric acid is added in this titration is, first reason is it will prevent the hydrolysis of ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate, right? And then it will also prevent the oxidation of ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. We always want the ferrous sulfate, we don't want ferric sulfate, right? For titration. And the second reason for using sulfuric acid is it prevents the precipitation of manganese dioxide. Our end product should be manganese sulfate, not the manganese dioxide. Because if we will not add sulfuric acid, then we will get brown color of ferric sulfate and we can get the precipitates of manganese dioxide. So to prevent those precipitates of manganese dioxide, we are using dilute sulfuric acid. So we will start the titration. So no need to add any indicator because potassium permanganate itself is an indicator. So we will fill our burette up to the 50 ml mark. We will continue the titration until we get the permanent pink color. See, this is the permanent pink color. for the titration of ferrous sulfate with